Hey guys, it's me, Ren, and today we're gonna be playing Professor Layton and the Last Specter. I know I said I was working on a theory for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Arceus's Wish, but that's gonna take a while more, so I'm gonna start a Let's Play series on this game. Let's get started. Whoops. Thought that was enter.
Long ago, in a lawless age, a pack of bandits invaded a small village. Amidst the chaos, a terrified young farm girl played her flute to drown out the madness. As the music spiraled high into the sky, a giant specter appeared above her. She begged the specter to destroy the bandits, and it swiftly obeyed. The town was saved, and the specter vanished just as quickly as it had appeared. But the farm girl knew that in times of danger, she needed only to play the flute, and the specter would appear again. A quaint tale, wouldn't you say? Aye, Master. I think the time has come for us to pen the next chapter. Of course, Master.
That's not ominous at all.
Well, what do you think, Luke? Do you see anything yet?
No, nothing.
I'm still having a tough time buying all of this. It sounds like some scary bedtime story. Is this even possible?
Well, we'll soon find out.
And a poor little boy who predicts where the giant specter will appear. So what now? I mean, what if this thing never even shows up?
What on earth could that be?
It sounds like music.
Wait, that's not just
The
part of the
flute.
game?
It must be.
Quickly, to the window!
What is that thing?
Can this be?
Spectre. Finally seeing this dark giant made me even more determined to help the professor keep his word. Together, we would shine the light of truth upon this ghastly shadow.
I heard this was the first Professor Layton game chronologically, but it seems like I might be missing something.
Oh?
Top of the morning!
Why, thank you very much. Professor? Oh, Professor? Professor, a letter just came for you. Oh.
Thank you, Rosa.
Sounds like someone was up researching all night. Again? It's no wonder the other professors are so intimidated by you.
Oh, they just think that I'm some young upstart.
You work too hard, Professor. It's no good. By the way, Dean Delmona came by and said he needed to speak to you, and that he would
What
drop
is
in
this?
later today. I don't know why he had to tell you that. He could have
Regards,
just come by
Clark.
later if you asked
After all these years? Rosa, I'm going out.
Aye?
Oh. Thank you, Rosa.
I hope he remembers to eat something.
That seems like irresponsible
See,
driving.
what was that about?
Nice to see you again, Professor Layton.
And you are?
Why didn't Dean Delmona tell you?
Uh-oh, wait, I had my controls bound to the controller.
Tell me what?
I'm Emmy Altava, your new assistant. Call me Emmy.
So, he got a new assistant without being told about it. That doesn't seem suspicious at all.
I'm sorry, you're my...
Assistant? You do know what an assistant is, don't you?
Of course. I'm sorry, Miss Altava, but...
Professor, please, Emmy. And stop apologizing so much.
All right, Emmy. So sorry. But it seems that there has been some sort of mistake here.
Oh, I don't think so, Professor. Dean Delmona hired me himself. It seems that you have been too busy to attend your departmental meetings lately. Is that right?
Well, I suppose there might be some truth to that. However...
Sounds to me like if anyone needs an assistant, it's you. So, from now on, I'll be the backup on all your projects. Got it? Great! I can't wait to get started! I wasn't too surprised the Professor didn't remember me. It had been some time since our first meeting, after all. And clearly he had a lot on his mind. Which is exactly why he needed an assistant like me. It was my first day on the job, and I was ready for anything. So I thought. We still had yet to meet the young boy who would help us unravel the strangest mystery I could have ever imagined.
So is she the narrator or something?
So what perplexing mystery are we hot on the trail of now?
Why would you ask that?
Well, you're off to somewhere in quite a hurry. Something must have piqued your interest.
That intuition will serve you well.
You know, I was considering getting my... getting someone to help out with the voice acting in this game, but it would appear that that is unnecessary. And even if it's not all fully voice acted, I can do some myself.
What's this? A letter?
Very good. I received it about an hour ago. Go ahead, read it aloud.
Herschel, my dear old friend, I must earnestly seek your help again. Our little town is in the most extraordinary predicament. At night, a mysterious giant shrouded in fog has been laying waste to our home. I am convinced you can help stop this madness. Please, come soon. Regards, Clark. A giant? That's... How well do you know this person?
Clark and I go back a long way. I can't imagine he would fabricate stories for no reason. I find the other message in the letter very interesting as well.
Other message?
Oh. So it's a word puzzle, I see. Interesting. Herschel, my dear friend, I must earnestly seek your help again. Our little town is in the most extraordinary predicament. At night, a mysterious giant shrouded in fog has been laying waste to our homes. I'm convinced you can help. Stop this madness. Please come soon. Regards, Clark. I've always been bad at these sort of puzzles. Let's see. Oh. See, I had to click on the screen. Okay, so, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if that spells something. Oh, I see. Help. Help SOS.
I think I've got this one.
Huh. Pretty simple,
That puzzle was no problem.
It was, but... I mean, it was a pretty clearly worded plea for help anyway. I mean, it'd be a bit weird to just send a letter that says, hey, are being attacked by a giant. You can just ignore that, though. I found the secret message using the first letter of each line. Emmy, you just may turn out to be quite valuable as an assistant after all. Oh, well, thank you, Professor. That means a lot coming from you. Help, SOS. Why the need to hide this in some sort of code? My question as well. Clark and I have been friends for many years. If he wanted to tell me something, he wouldn't have to hide it. I'm not yet certain what this means. Ooh, how mysterious. My first day on the job and it's already so Layton's. I have no idea what that means, and I used to have the nickname the Human Dictionary. Laytonsk? What on earth does that... Emmy, have you heard of me before today? Oh, even Professor Layton doesn't know what it is. Heard of you? Of course I've heard of you. I know everything about you, Professor. I know your credit card number and social security. And I know what you did. If you don't do exactly what I tell you, I'll reveal all that information to the public. Got it? Herschel Layton, at age 27, became youngest professor in the history of green Heller University. Published in numerous academic journals, which I could recite chronologically if you'd like. Astute intellect and preternatural skills of observation have been utilized by the Scotland Yard to solve some of London's most difficult criminal cases. Single 40 years old Capricorn. I made that last part up, just to guess. Well, you've certainly done your homework. I can see why Dean DeLoma hired you. When I asked Dean DeLoma about the position, I told him I wouldn't take no for an answer. Interesting. May I ask why you were so intent on working with me? He doesn't remember. What? Emmy? So, where did you say we are headed, Professor? I didn't. Emmy, if you are to be my assistant, we must set a few rules. As an English gentleman, I can never allow you to follow me into a dangerous situation. That sounds reasonable. Let's just remember that there are exceptions to every rule. English gentleman. You're funny, Professor. Yes, well, thank you. In answer to your question, we are headed to the town of Mytholory. Why is that name so familiar? About 6 months ago, some ancient remains were discovered there. You probably read about it in the Times. Yes, I remember reading that the fabled Golden Garden might be located in Mytholory. And now a close friend of yours who lives in Mytholory has sent an urgent plea for help. A great archaeological find linked to a mysterious letter, all surrounded by an air of danger. I can't imagine a situation being more Layton-esque. Emmy, can you refrain from saying... Oh, never mind. See. Layton received a letter from his old friend Clark that held a hidden message within. Why would Clark used such a roundabout way to enlist his aid? The village of Mytholory is said to lie over the remains of a great city of gold built by an ancient civilization. Does it truly exist, or is it merely legend? You know, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that village's name every time I say it, differently. I'm gonna keep that as a running gag now. Unless I forget, in which case I will forget. Okay. No. I like how sad the no face is. Chapter 1. The Fog of Mytholory. Oh crap, I think that's how I pronounced it before. So this is Mytholory, huh? It feels a little eerie. You know what? I give up on mispronouncing this word. Mytholory is known for its thick fog. Some say the town is straight out of a fairy tale. Not any fairy tale I've ever read. Okay? It does look right out of a fairy tale, then. Oh, okay. It says you can't swim here. Fishing is allowed, though. I'm afraid I don't have any fishing equipment with me. Okay, so I guess all those signs are the same, I think. It's just an ordinary wooden crate. Professor, maybe this contains a lost treasure. I suggest we leave it. The wheels are caked in mud from the road. They'll need a wash. I change the oil in the scooter regularly. The river is pretty impressive. Several canals flow through the town and into the river. Well, there's certainly no danger of a drought hitting here. What's on top of that hill? It appears to be a house. Think maybe that's where your friend Mr. Triton lives? It seems a bit ominous for Clark's taste, but perhaps. I've got a strange feeling about that place. Something about it. Ooh, here comes someone. Maybe he knows where we can find Mr. Trenton. I don't want to talk to that guy. The town is quiet and hazy. The fine mist here is nothing like the fog in London, is it? Hello, my friends. Welcome to Mythology. I am Eldest, charmed. Nice hat. Let me show you something the locals keep secret. Tap that wooden box with your stylus. But tap it like you mean it. Not just once, not just twice. This crate looks sealed, but let's investigate it further. Leave it to me. I got it. You got a hint coin. Beautiful. She shines like the sun. This, my friend, is the hint coin. When you find a puzzle you cannot solve, use one of these lovelies. Spend them wisely, for they are in limited supply. If you squander them, I will not dry your tears. You will have to use a handkerchief for that or something, I don't know. Hint coins are hidden in many places, so if you see anything suspicious, be bold and tap away. And that, my friends, will serve you well in mythology. I must go now. Such humidity changes the hair. And with that, he's gone. What an interesting fellow. We didn't even get to ask him if he knows where your friend lives, Professor. That's all right for now. Oddly enough, there was no return address on Clark's letter. Well, I'm sure someone in town knows him. Let's ask around. Good idea. Emmy, let's go over how to move around the town. First, you put the left foot in front. And then you get this, move your right foot to the front. Use the stylus to tap the shoe icon on the touchscreen. Arrows indicating the directions you may go will appear. Tap an arrow to move in that direction. Easy enough. Tap the shoe, tap the arrow, and go. I was way off. Oh, before I forget, Professor, how would you like me to keep notes on our investigation? An excellent question, Emmy. Organized records are vital to an effective investigation. Tap the trunk icon in the upper right of the screen. When you open the trunk, you will see several icons. To record your progress, tap the save icon. This will save your current progress. You can also view the puzzle index here. Tap this for a list of all the puzzles you've seen so far. Puzzles you have solved are marked with O, and unsolved puzzles are marked with X. If you are particularly fond of a puzzle you solved, you can enjoy it again here. However, for a puzzle you haven't solved, you will have to return to the place where it first appeared. Tap Layton's journal to read notes on the story. Tap episodes to get exclusive information on certain characters. Be sure to check here often so you can view any new episodes. Finally, there is London Life button. Tap this button to leave the game and start London Life. Be sure to save your progress in the main game before moving on to London Life. Well, I'm certainly going to earn my way as an assistant by keeping track of everything. 1 minute. I'm going to go get some water. Sorry about that, but it's important to stay hydrated when you're reading in dialogue with even with a character voice. You know what? I'm gonna edit that out too when I cut that out. Sorry about the. Damn, I'm having bloopers on a Let's Play channel. Sorry for the cut in the footage, but it's important to stay hydrated. You should get some water too, if you feel thirsty. I have no doubt you'll get the hang of it in no time. Shall we move on? A new episode has been added to the trunk, Layton's office. Hey there, Gramps. New in town. Gramps, the professor doesn't look that old. That's all right, Emmy. Do you know where the Triton residence is, young man? Sure, but I'm not telling you unless you solve my puzzle. These four photos were taken at the same location. 3 of these were shot by tourists who took turns taking pictures of each other. One of the photos was taken on a completely different day. You tap the 3 photos that were taken by the tourists who traveled together. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so... I think A might be different because there's birds there. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to tap the 3 photos, not the 1. Not sure, but can't think of anything. but can't see any other major differences between the two.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Oh.
What could have gone wrong here?
Too bad. Take a closer look at the photos. There's a detail that shows which 3 people must have been traveling together. Okay, wait. These 2 have cracks in them here. But, Okay, that does mean A was part of the 3, though. And... Then it looks like... Is this an egg that's broken? And then it rolled down, and here... That might be it in the back. I'm not sure, but...
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Dang.
A little more thought is in order.
Yeah, Okay, that also means D is part of it, then. You know what? I'm gonna use a hint. Yeah, I know that, but... You know what? I'll use another hint. There's a dog in the background. Oh, wait, here. I thought that was a weird hole or something. These photos are kind of low quality here. My intuition says C.
This took some creative thinking.
Dang it.
What could have gone wrong here?
Okay. I think I've tried every possible combo except this one.
Some puzzles must be met directly. I love the thrill of a good solution.
Seriously? It was that? Amazing. You sure know puzzles for someone your age. Haha, quite. Now then, you are going to tell us where to find the Triton residence? That old Triton guy lives straight across the rope bridge and then left of the crossroads. I live up in North Ellie, but we had to evacuate the area. Evacuate? Why is that? The Oracle said it would be dangerous, so we had to go. Oracle? Who or what is that? Oh wait, that was Emmy. I don't know, but my mom says the Oracle has saved a lot of people from getting hurt. Professor, what do you think this Oracle could be? I'm not sure, Emmy. Perhaps it has something to do with the giant in Clark's letter. Oh, who's this guy? Pudding. Huh? What time is it? Oh no, I'm late. How long have you two been standing here? If the chief hears I was snoozing again, I'm done for. We've only been here a moment or two, no longer. I hope I didn't say anything while napping. No matter, I trust you'll keep this to yourselves. Miss Howell is closed to visitors. Promise you won't mention this to the chief, and I'll let you pass. Rest assured, our lips are sealed. Whew! Thank you. You are quite the gentleman. You know what? I give up on the voice. You are quite the gentleman. I'll be off then. I have sworn to protect you, know. You have not sworn to okay, yeah, no puzzles there. Oh wait, no, it says 2 out of 2 puzzles. Oh, yeah, foot. Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot how to move. Professor, there are 2 rope bridges here, but one is sealed off. And it appears that is the bridge we need to use. The ropes are all tied up in these ridiculous knots. I wouldn't even know where to start untying them. Well, I suppose one could go through all that trouble, or what, Professor? Undoing all of the knots appears to be quite an arduous task. One can do away with the rope by cutting it in one place. Take another look, Emmy. The whole thing can be undone with one cut? Yes, look close and tell me where you think we should cut it. Alright, let's see what we have. You may cut the rope at one of these 5 points. Tap the area you want to cut. Once you see the finger pointing up here over your choice, tap cut. Yep, I think it's that one. Huh, that was easy. Correct. Cutting that one spot would unravel the entire thing. I'm starting to get a feel for what being your assistant is like. You're doing a wonderful job thus far, Emmy. Who do you think is responsible for this? Well, there is no sign indicating a bridge closer. Sure, I suspect this is the work of a local mischief maker. Right, if the bridge were unstable and dangerous, it wouldn't just be roped off, would it? This bridge may have its best years behind it, but I don't think we need to worry, however. I wish I shared your confidence, Professor. I can't believe people still use this bridge. Do you have a fear of bridges? Of bridges, no. Of this bridge, yes. You can't even drive on it. There must be another route into town for automobiles. Of course. Well, I'll move your car later, Professor. I'd hate for anything to happen to it. No need, Emmy. I'm sure it will be fine. Let's go ahead and make our way across. Wait, Professor, look. Oh my, Professor! Look at this house. It's completely destroyed. The road here is damaged as well. I wonder if this has something to do with Mr. Tritton's letter. We need a record of this. Oh, you have a camera? Of course, gathering data can only help an investigation. I hope no one was hurt here. If this is the work of some giant, then mythology is in great danger. Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. Let's find Mr. Tritton. Emmy, what do you make of that odd symbol over there? What symbol? Oh, that? Oh, wait, I have to click on that first. I've never seen a mark quite like that before. What do you think that symbol's supposed to mean? Don't touch the witch's mark, not unless you want to end up like Brock. Oh my, you startled me, sir. I startle myself sometimes. I used to complain about this dump, but look at it now. Was this your house? I'm so sorry, my good man. Was this my house? You bet it was. The operative word here being was. The witch's mark appeared, and then the windows went smash, the walls went boom, and the roof went, oh no! You looking for some nice warm rubble over your head? I'll sell it cheap. Ha ha ha. At least now it gets all sorts of natural light and natural moisture. Ba ha ha ha. I don't know why I'm reading this guy like a robot. Professor, is he going to be okay? I can't be certain. Perhaps we could help if we knew a bit more about this witch's mark. A mysterious giant and a witch all in one town? This could get very interesting. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Now I can expect plenty of air circulation in the summer or in any season actually. Ha 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 ha. There is a wooden crate here. Very observant, Professor. Did someone leave it behind? Perhaps. This reminds me of a puzzle. Would you like to try it? I don't think... You have been told to get one of 16 boxes from a stack. The note that described which box to grab got smudged, so this is all you can make of the details. The color of the box on its right is, the color of its box on the left is, the color of the box above it is, it's the same color as the box below it. Which one of these boxes meets this description? Okay, so it has to be the same color as the box below it. But I don't think it's the same color as the ones to the right and left of it. And it doesn't specify above, so I think that would be this one.
What do you think about this?
Dang.
I need to look at that again.
Despite the smudges, there are still enough details in the note to help you find the correct box. Take another try and look again. Not great at these, huh? Okay, so... Oh wait, no, it does have one for the one above it. Which I suppose would make it, no, it wouldn't. Perhaps this one?
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Dang.
All right. Let me try that again.
Okay, but that does... So I'm pretty sure at this point that does mean there is a box below it. So then, would it be this one?
What do you think about this?
Yep.
I did it, Professor.
Correct. There are 5 boxes that share the same color as the one below it. Only one of those has a box above it and to its right and left. Good work, Emmy. You did it. As your assistant, Professor, I should be able to get easy ones like that. Your attitude is Yeah, Emmy. It's all rusty. Evidently, it's a water pipe, but I don't think it's in use anymore. Oh dear, what trouble? Do you need help, madam? May we be of assistance? My cart fell over, and now my cart is empty and the street is full of my stuff. Perhaps we can help you put it all back in your cart. Yes, oh please, I would be so grateful. Okay. Okay, I'm good at this kind of puzzle. Oh wait, they said you could rotate it somehow. Dang, Yeah, I see. No, that wouldn't work. It would seem neither would Oh, that could work. But, no, I'm going to need to perhaps if I, move these two here, then if I placed this here and this here, tricky. The puzzles in this game are pretty tough, huh? Maybe no, but that's both. Wait, if I maybe I think I'm probably going to edit most of the puzzle solving out. I'm not very good at it, it would seem. Alright, let me just start over. Okay, but what if... Knowing the kind of puzzles I get stuck on, the solution is probably extremely obvious. I do doubt this would go here, though, since obviously it seems to be oriented towards the side. Oh. Oh, it's just barely. Hmm. Okay, so what if I just... Oh. No, that... Why is the thing... Oh wait, no, I think that just... Okay. So okay, so this one seems to connect to this one. And then this one seems to be a corner piece. So it would go here. Then this one goes here. Now if I... Wait, this also could work as a corner piece. What if... That doesn't fit is this one. Wait, if I... Right, I do think it wants me to fill in every space somehow. Wait. Dang it. If I could flip this. Oh. If I turn. Oh. Dang it. Oh, that just makes. Wait, and then I. Dang. um. What if? Maybe if I. No. I did it.
This took some creative thinking.
No, it took a whole bunch of trial and error.
Puzzle undone.
Your belongings are now in order.
Oh, thank you. Now I must hurry and evacuate the area.
Is there an emergency?
Haven't you heard? A giant is destroying the town. I packed up my stuff as fast as I could. The police gave the order to evacuate, but I wasn't leaving all of my stuff behind. Of course, if the Oracle wasn't around, we wouldn't have any warning at all.
The Oracle? What is he or she or it?
Oh, I don't ask questions. The police hear from the Oracle, and they inform everyone else. You two should be careful walking around town. And thank you again.
Again with this giant. Professor, it seems that everyone here fully believes in the giant. Homes ruined and all-out evacuation in progress. Those are certainly related to Clark's letter. The Triton house is up ahead. Let's find Clark as quickly as possible. Who dat? The road ahead has been blocked off. Find another way around if you want to go up there. It appears we can't go that way. It sounded like we need to take a left to get to Clark's house then. Now just hold on a second, yos. Yes, can we help you with something? I'll be asking the questions around here. You tourists probably like a good puzzle here and there, eh? Let me tell you how things work around here. Solve 5 puzzles in a row and you'll get something nice. What do you mean by that? Who suddenly promoted you to the rank of question asker? Now you're both bothering me at work. Be off with you, quick like. You called us over. Well, Professor, what do you think that officer was talking about? It's hard to say. I suppose we'll find out when we solve 5 consecutive puzzles. Between the 2 of us, Professor, we'll do that in no time. I hope so, Emmy. Now, let's just find Clark's house before it gets too late. Check out this boat, Professor. The people of Mistral must navigate the town via their canals. They probably travel by boat as much as they do on foot. It's like Venice, only weirder. I imagine that the boats are used here more than automobiles. We must take a boat ride before we leave, Professor. Lovely. After we have spoken with the Clark, let's find ourselves a boat. The Triton house should be just over the bridge, shall we?
Say, hey, come on and give Bucky's old puzzle a shot.
You know, I'm pretty sure I'm giving a lot of these guys very weird voices in comparison to their personality, but I don't care.
Say, hey there, don't think I've seen ya folks before. Bucky is my name, and boats are my game. If you're new to Miss Valerial, You'll not get away without taking a ride in one of my beauties. I can take you anywhere in town in a flash. It's better than flying. We'll keep that in mind during our investigation. Thank you. You look like puzzle-faring folks. How about a quick one? You need to get 1 dog, 2 cats, and 3 baby chicks across a river. You can take 2 animals at one time. If you leave the dog with only 1 cat, there will be a fight. The chicks on the riverbank must outnumber the cats, otherwise a fight will break out. Can you ferry all the animals across without them fighting? I see. Oh, shit. Okay, does it count 2 as... No, it does not. Actually, no. Oh wait, no, you're right. I do have to. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, and then Okay, so then... Oh crap.
And nice.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
That one was very tricky.
I love the thrill of a good solution.
Say now, that's good work. Remember, if you wanna get around in a flash, just find old Bucky.
I'm forgetting these characters' moments. Voices very quickly.
Do you think that large house up there is the Triton residence? You two looking for the mayor's roast?
No, we're actually looking for Clark Trenton's residence.
That's what I just said, Burbrain.
Oh, well, I wasn't aware that Clark was the mayor.
Been a while since you seen him. How long you been cooped up under a rock? Mayor Trenton has been in office for about a year now. Does a good job with all the troubles. He's pretty cool.
Finally, a voice that suits the character. Well, here we are. This place looks huge. Yes, it appears that Clark has done quite well for himself. Let's try this door. Coming. One moment. Yes? May I help you? Hello, my name is Professor Layton. I am an old friend of Mr. Tritton's. He should be expecting me. I will inform Master Trinton. Please wait here. I don't suppose you were planning on visiting the Oracle here in town? What is the Oracle? Oh, I wouldn't know anyone about it. I'm just a poor old maid. You should ask Donald about that. Thank you. We shall. Sir, madam, Mr. Trinton will be seeing you in the parlor. The parlor is through the door on the left. Wait there. Thank you, my good man.
Ah, I can't believe my eyes. Herschel, how long has it been?
Ah, too long, my good friend.
And who might this be?
Oh, of course. How rude of me.
I'm the Professor's assistant, Emmy Altava. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Triton. I've heard so much about you.
I've been pronouncing it very wrong, it would seem.
Thank you. Herschel, an assistant. Well, we both seem to have moved up in the world.
Hardly. Truth be told, Emmy has already proven herself my equal.
Herschel, as humble as ever. Emmy, back in London, Layton and I both wanted to be elite archaeologists. One of us certainly succeeded, and somehow I found myself as mayor of this small, rural town.
That is no small feat, Clark.
Oh, Herschel, no need to humor me. It is amusing at best, I'll give you that. But all that aside, please, tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I came as soon as I received your letter.
Letter? I'm sorry, Herschel. What letter is that?
The letter that... Did you not send this letter? Please, have a look.
I certainly did not write that. But who would have forged it?
Who indeed? Have you made any enemies recently?
Of course, Herschel. I'm the mayor. It appears to me that someone wanted you here in town.
Yes, that is what I am thinking now as well.
So, who wrote the secret message?
Good question, Emmy.
Mr. Triton, there was a hidden plea for help in that letter.
Clark, do you think this is simply the work of some prankster?
No, unfortunately I don't. Miss Tollery is in grave danger. We have indeed been under attack by some sort of mysterious giant. Just as that letter states, it wreaks havoc at night when the fog is thick. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but it is true.
But how can that be?
I must confess I have yet to see this giant with my own eyes. However, the destruction of homes and buildings left in its wake, that is quite enough evidence for me. The townspeople are afraid. They believe that the specter has returned with a vengeance.
The specter?
There's a legend here that tells of an ancient spirit, a specter. When the town was in danger, the specter would act as Miss Tollery's guardian in its moment of need. But this specter is different. Instead of protecting us, it is trying to destroy us. I am doing all I can, but if we are dealing with an ancient entity, then I fear my efforts are in vain. As the mayor, it is my duty to keep this town and its citizens safe. But Herschel, could you...
Sir?
What is it, Doland?
Pardon me, sir, but you mentioned that Professor Layton worked on some difficult cases for Scotland Yard. You said, with great pride, that he had assisted in solving them all. Perhaps we could ask for his assistance here as well.
Of course, Storland. I suppose I have no other choice. Herschel, will you help us? Please, for an old friend.
Of course, Clark. I would never refuse a friend in need. I assure you, I will do what I can.
Thank you, Herschel. I am eternally in your debt.
Things are starting to get good, eh, Professor?
And before we go, Clark, I haven't even asked about Brenda, or your son. How is Luke?
Okay, so I've never played Professor Layton before, but I've seen some footage of Professor Layton x Phoenix Wright, and if I'm correct, Luke is Professor Layton's, like, sort of apprentice, and and honestly, the main reason I chose to play it in chronological order instead of playing the first game to release first is because I wanted to know how Luke and Layton met. So I'm somewhat excited to see Luke introduced.
My wife is fine. She's away. Family matters. Luke has shut himself up in his room, as usual.
I would like to say hello to Luke, if that is all right. I haven't seen him since he was a baby.
Of course. I think you might enjoy that. I should warn you, he has been withdrawn lately. Some days, I can't even get him out of his room. I ask him what the matter is, and he responds with silence. Perhaps it would be good for him to talk to someone outside of the family. I would appreciate that, Herschel.
My pleasure, Clark. I shall have a few words with Luke before Emmy and I begin our investigation.
Well, I feel like that's a pretty good point to leave off, and I've been playing for a while, even if I'm intending on editing out a lot of me just failing at puzzles. So I think that's where I'm gonna leave off this episode for now. I'm not looking forward to editing this. I made a lot of careless mistakes and just stuttered so much multiple times that I am intending on completely deleting it in those scenes. And have a nice day and goodbye. This is Ren signing off. Wait, how do I save it? Oh wait, I just did.